Welcome to Brian. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Quality of Life Insight. First, select Insights from the navigation bar or using the icons on the dashboard. Then select Quality of Life under the Personal Insights section. This particular graph is based upon information that you have entered into Brian. It shows a summary of your Quality of Life check-in scores over the last 14 days. This information is overlaid with the treatment and care data that you have also input into Brian. Along the horizontal axis, we have dates. The default is to show 2 weeks worth of data. Along the vertical axis, we have possible scoring options from excellent to terrible. You will see data for all the days that you have completed quality of life check-ins for. You can see that I've completed my quality of life data consistently for the last 2 weeks. The key at the bottom of the graph explains what each of the colours represents. In this particular graph, red represents physical scores, purple represents thinking ability, teal represents emotional scores, and the orange line are treatment and care entries. If I want to focus on a single line, I can deselect and reselect options just by clicking. For example, on the 23rd of October, you can see that I have recorded my thinking ability as excellent, my emotional score as excellent, and my physical score as good. I also have dexamethasone listed here as a recurring medication that is taken every day. If I click on this date, I can see a pop-up with more detail from that check-in. I can see that I had happy under my emotions, and I didn't report any symptoms. If I have any missing quality of life entries, I will see a grey space. If I click on the date below this grey area, I am given the opportunity to check in. Please note historical check-ins are only available for the last 7 days. If I wish to view a larger or perhaps smaller range of information, I can change the start date and the end date below the graph to select a different date range. Alternatively, I can use the scroll bar beneath the horizontal axis to control the date range. You can drag the handles at each end to reduce the date range, then click and drag the bar from left to right to scroll through the dates available. The PDF button above the Insight allows the graph to be saved as a PDF file along with a table showing treatments, appointments, medications and symptoms recorded during the period specified. The Excel button above the Insight allows the information to be saved in an Excel spreadsheet. The List button displays a list of check-ins completed. The list page contains a Report button to allow users to return to this view. This concludes the high-level summary for this graph. Thank you for listening. If you have any further questions about this insight, then please email brian@thebraintumorcharity.org.